Greetings everyone and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty with me, Kemsit. We're gonna be continuing on from where we have left off and I'm gonna see how things go. It's a Skulky here. Oh, there's two bears here. Hello dudes. Alright.
I actually make workshop produce buckets again because we are down to one.
Sure.
And while the water, there is a lot of it, but could have even more. We have the storage and food storage for now. Once it gets lower, then we can stop making it.
Of course.
It would be enough now for maybe not 10, but maybe 15 days or so. But still could accumulate even more.
Yeah. But if you can also still put 10 more pies in the storage, because I assume now you're back in town.
Not yet. I'm almost finished insulating this storage.
Okay.
6 more limestone and then I'm going back to town.
Alright. Well, I'm heading already towards the town over here. Is it Skokie? Yeah, it is. Because there's the other two quests. And I'll also be upgrading the town warehouse as well. And then I want to
Luckily
check.
with the horse now it's super fast.
Yeah, you have them yet for now, but I don't. So I'll be excited to also see the horse as well. And
So I'll be back in our town very soon, probably 2 minutes.
sure. Nice. There we go. Noniyone. Ah, fuck. There. Damn it! There.
The one city building game I will be doing soon again is Anno 1800 which you recently played, because I haven't played it for a long time.
Yeah, I played it and I kind of stopped playing it because I just can't manage myself there. I really can't.
It's not easy, it's with all the shipping routes.
Yeah, well, it's not the shipping, it's the amount of required resources of the buildings, and the islands are very small, in my opinion, compared to the previous Anno. I find, I don't know, I find it very difficult to manage. Many people tell me to not overbuild and all that, and I just find it
Yeah, I
difficult.
can see how that can be a problem for you.
I
Yeah.
feel famished.
There is one huge island later, much later in the game, which I don't know if you got that far. It's
Yeah, I
like a
did go
royal
there.
island, and then
Yeah.
there you can mainly build your main castle.
Yeah, I did, but it's just like even the beginning ones, it was very difficult even to manage with the money and all that. Like in the first one, I was very successful, but the second one, I mean, Anno Thousands, was something a game that I still struggle with. Like I just can't manage myself there. So like even retried the whole story and all that, and I just I couldn't do it. I really
I'll
couldn't.
probably have to start new one as well, because even though I have good running town, if something runs short, I will not be understand what's happening, because I have so many production buildings on different islands, so many shipping routes that deliver the required stuff. Like there's
Yeah.
ships that are taking, for example, glass from one town, delivering to other one, then taking sand from that place and delivering it back to the one which is making glass, and then maybe dropping something else on the way on some other island. So if I
Yeah.
now loaded up my save, I would be, what the hell is happening?
Yeah, you'll need to figure out how everything is and all that, and that will just literally be sometimes a mission impossible because you don't know how it is and all that. And
could
I
maybe.
myself maybe will one day pick it up as well, but for now I'm just no. I won't. I won't pick it up for now.
There are
Maybe
a
in the
lot of
future.
things I like in it though, like for example those expeditions where you give your captains certain materials depending on what they may need, and then they travel there and different events happen.
Yeah, that's a nice spice of roleplay because you can just decide on it, and then you just need to be lucky or something, and that luck can increase with certain items, etc. So it's very good and cool. But yeah, it's just still very challenging game in my opinion. I just very much micromanagement, which I simply cannot manage right now. Like, I find the 1 in 1400 already one that
Mhm.
was already a little bit challenging, but
Yeah, true.
still one that you could handle. In this one, it's just I don't know.
Did you get to the railways and electricity and stuff like that?
No, no,
Like haven't checked your
mm-mm,
videos all that much.
no.
Yeah,
I've
because I
deleted all
even
of them.
have tractors and the oil, and those tractors are working fields, and then there's even more management because trains are delivering fuel to them, and then
Yeah,
yeah, this fuel is being taken from train station and delivered to farms, and the tractors are working.
yeah,
Also have electricity running around at least the main factories, and
mm-hmm,
that's another thing you have to manage so that the power isn't too much, not really, but too little.
yeah. That's already what I struggled with already too with my game. Like I just couldn't.
But it also looks very pretty when you make a huge industrial town like that, which has trains and even cars going down the streets now
Yeah,
in the very late game.
true. But again, that's gonna need a lot of funds, and I just couldn't get the funds because usually I still relied on taxes and not trade because I didn't know like how to trade and all that. And even
Hmm.
if I did, it still didn't manage to make much because I still didn't get much money to make because later stage of the game as well, you're gonna have so much more places that you can go throughout the world, like that you're gonna manage to settlements. For example, one in Africa, one of that imperial thingy, and many more other places. I can imagine because I still have bought all the DLCs and got them
Yeah.
also in a Steam sale one day,
Well,
previous
the
year sale.
Africa DLC wasn't even out yet when I was first playing, so I'm curious about that one because I haven't been to those places.
It's
And
fun. I won't spoil anything. All I will say is just be ready to figure out many stuff.
did you already take the pike from storage because we only have 5 right now?
No, I didn't.
Hmm. So then probably we have to wait a bit more because possibly when I assigned the fisherman, it was already late in the day previously. Maybe
Yeah,
he managed to catch that many.
sure. Well, I'm still upgrading this little house anyway. I mean, house? Warehouse? What the fuck? But I'll see. As I said, I'll maybe play that another time. Eventually pick that series up. But for now, I'm just focusing on doing the request for StarCraft soon that I want to finish still. I was planning to do it today. And then pick up some other games as well, which I've bought, which are
Uh,
also city building and all.
I remember I have subdued every other enemy on my map. There were many at the start, and all of them are either destroyed. I don't know if you could destroy them completely, but basically they have been reduced to nothing, and their islands are mine.
Yeah. Yeah, you can destroy them, but it will be very challenging because everyone is already quite strong already, also early game too.
And there was one religious one, either nun or something, and she was so annoying.
Yeah.
She was like, "You watch him." And she was also expanding way faster than anyone else. She had 3 islands when I had maybe half of my first island. And it was
Yeah.
a real challenge to take her on because she has modern ships and everything. And it was so satisfying when I finally bombarded her towns.
Yeah. Well, I had some very thin dude with some hat and all that. I had a Chinese lady, and I had a fat. Well, that's not fat. Let's say a thick lady, which is very posh, and she was like literally like how should I say,
Okay,
very
you
annoying.
fucking twat.
Yeah, exactly. She was really annoying, and she was actually the one who expanded very quickly and was very hostile and screwed around. You also had pirates, which were also annoying, and I couldn't take their fortress because they was very strong too. So yeah, I had trouble with that too. I don't know. So I just got very annoying about that game. I just couldn't manage, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna skip it for now. Even though I really want to finish because the story seems very cool and all. But I'll see.
Hmm.
It was very fun. That's why I loved Anno 1400 or something. The story there is just amazing and all that. I have not even finished Divination 1 too, so maybe I'll pick that up as well one day and all. We'll see. It's just for now.
Oh, I have only played the two one that you mentioned, the
400 or
1404,
something.
and then this new one, the 1000. Ah, no, that's not true. I also have the one of the modern ones. I
Yeah.
don't. I think 2070. That's the one I have as well.
Yeah. I was tempted to get that as well, but it had so much bad reviews, and I was like, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
That's I don't know. It's I would say that it's easier even than this one. It definitely is, but
Hmm.
it's also interesting because you can change how much of the renewable resources you do and how much of the old fossil resources you do. So obviously, renewable ones are better for environment, which also matters in that game because I don't recall how, but in the long run, the non-renewables are worse for you. They destroy the environment. But
Mm-hmm.
then the thing is that the oil and gas and such, they are working very fast, and you have to decide whether you want very to expand very fast and use those old fossil fuels, or you will make something that will be sustainable for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And I find that actually the mix of both is the best. If you go extremes in either way, in at least in the game, then it will be a bit hard because you need a bit of the both.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna have the same problem also in the 700, 800 one, or 200, whatever. You're having that problem too. There's so much to manage, literally, that is just such a cluster. So I don't know, I'll pick that up maybe one day. We'll see. We shall see. But it's just really something I enjoy, to build your own empire and all that, grow your city, get your imagination through. As I said, when I was also RPing as well, I was also building my own kingdom. I'm sure you can imagine how it is. Oh, very great. Khanate.
Still only 6 spike in storage.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. I'm just selling some resources anyway. Creating some more space.
I'm insulating now our main storehouse,
Whatever you
the
need,
one we had
I've got it.
first.
Have a nice day.
そうですね。We shall see. I'm still
It's more
eager to.
for yeah, insulating this is more for just looks and for getting rid of some storage space.
Yeah, it's the same thing with selling some of these ores here too. Because we have a lot.
Although with this update, I think there is one usage for it. It's actually warmer inside in winter, but it really matters only first few winters if you don't buy the clothing.
Yeah,
Afterwards, it's really the stone ones are already very, very warm.
true.
But in my solo save, I was being very efficient. I wasn't even buying any clothing. I was only using what I find and what I can make. So the first maybe 4 seasons, I didn't even have any much thicker clothing than the starting one. And then most buildings I was fine in, but in the barn, I was getting cold in some winters when I was making stuff inside the barn.
Yeah.
But then once I insulated it with the clay, then I was no longer
Best
getting
goose in
cold
the
in there
realm.
because it was warmer inside.
So long.
I can imagine that. It's always also good.
And then in the fourth or
leave it
fifth year, I
all.
simply crafted everything that can be done, and now I have very good clothing there.
How can I want to
Nice.
see my wares? Good luck.
Because as I was showing you and sending screenshots, I wasn't really doing anything during winters anyway. I was staying home and either cooking meat or just making firewood while standing in storage, and mostly just doing stuff in real life meanwhile.
Yeah. Probably something we'll do too. Partially. Because I can come up with much projects.
Yep.
No things to do.
Also made some more fertilizer, but I'm wondering if the barn is really working or not, because I think it is, because it would run out even faster than if it wasn't, but it should be making some fertilizer every day.
Yeah.
Probably just not enough.
Yeah, it's possible. By the way,
Because
now
they
we have
also,
quite a lot of straw and a lot of clay now. Straw is even double the amount of clay. Oh!
it should be, because also, well, if we play one more day this season, then there will be no straw soon,
You
because I'll
sure?
do something with it.
Okay, go for it.
Oh no, 8,000, there will still be some left over, yeah. It's fine. But I'm planning to make some more animal feed soon.
Sure, go for it, go for it, go for it. Quick, quick, quick. Get to work, peasant.
But now I'm waiting whether you want to skip the night first.
I do, but I'm gonna quickly try to see if I can quickly sell the last bits of the ores that I just gathered. And then sell. We've got a lot of bars too. Man, our smiths are slow.
Let's check them. I'll check which one is making tools, whether it can maybe use more now.
Those bastards should get to work.
Actually, our smiths are fast than if there's so many bars.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
I mean, like, the two creators, not the, the smelters.
So long.
It's like the smith and tool creators are very slow right now. The bastards. Are you the one that sells materials, my lady? Because you seem to be a merchant as well. My lady, don't run away from me. I'm coming into your home with the mole. Oh,
My wares never disappoint.
are you certain? There.
Have a good
Yes,
day.
awesome. Alright, now we can skip a day and I'm coming back to home. And then go to the northern well, I'm not gonna come back to home yet. I need to quickly just sleep. Because I still gotta do the quests here so we can gain some more Dynasty points, and whenever we're gonna hire some more peasants, we'll be able to.
Peasants.
Yeah. Peasants.
This
Alright.
next day, I just want to understand if the barn is working very slowly or if it's bugged or not working. Because to check that, I put some fertilizer myself in a barn, so they will be using the one that they have in chest first.
Mm-hmm.
So it should be going up at the start of the day if it's working.
That's good.
Because the farmers also use it very fast.
Resting.
I also placed 50 or so yesterday in a chest, and it was already spent in very early in the morning.
That's only good for us.
But it will not be as huge usage all the time. It's just the first time because there's a lot of new fields.
Yeah. And more will come.
Afterwards, they only need more fertilizer when some are being harvested and afterwards to harvest something new, but the fields themselves will not need it all the time.
Yep. Wait, do we not have any? Oh wait, we do. Okay, sure. I was shocked for a minute. I didn't see pickaxes, but I do have some. Good.
Yeah, actually, how many do we have?
26.
Because I'm thinking, well, not really. Maybe soon we'll have to reduce the amount of pickaxes that are being made and start making some other tools. For example, bronze scythes, because those are very hard to do yourself. You need 3 different materials for them.
Mm-hmm.
You need, I think, linen, you need logs, and you need bronze bars.
Yeah.
But I think for now, we still are quite good on all the tools, so for now they can just stack up on more pickaxes because those are used the fastest.
True.
But I think it's good to have bars in storage because then in case something runs out we can even make it ourselves. There's 156 bronze bars right now.
Yeah. We'll be fine. Now
And
let's
it's still
see.
not taking too much of the weight. If it was getting into 500 or 1000, then I would say that, yeah, probably get rid of them.
I spend more time.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. What do you want, Gilbert?
Could also make knives out of them. We'll check how many knives we have.
Right. So if I build a pit catapult,
Now there's
she'll
still a
have
lot
no
of knives
excuse.
for now.
Yeah.
I don't see fertilizer going up in storage, but maybe it's too early in the morning.
Yeah, possible.
I know it was working before because a few seasons ago I checked it and it was.
Yeah.
Even easier to check if it's working, then the amount of rye should be reducing each day because I've also put it into converting rye into rye grain. So right now we have 253 rye. We'll check in the evening.
Yeah. Let's go down below here. Let's see. Never forget Dalton's greed. Talk to Nasibor.
There's also 573 oats that need to be turned into grain.
Nice.
How many minutes approximately do we have left in the video?
25.
That's good. Then in that case I'll soon AFK for 2 minutes to make another coffee.
Sure.
Actually, yeah, we'll do that now because I now set 573 oats to be converted.
Sure. Go ahead. I'm just questing anyway here. And then once I'm back, I'll just go towards the northern warehouse, upgrade that one too. Then we're pretty much done. Hello, dude. Well. So a group of bandits. Nice. Report back to Gilbert. Never forget the back room. No. Let's see. I'm just going through the quests here. What are you doing, dude? Come back. Damn it. Never forget head of the rebellion. Oh god. Is it there? Hello, my lady. Now let's head back. Talk to Otker here. Whoop! Look how he jumps. Damn. Wait, is he that far?
I'm glad I don't live in a world where I'm old enough.
Holy damn, he's in Gastovia now. Fuck, man. By the way, I'll just quickly do this quest too. And we can always continue on with the others, so... Wait, damn, get in. Wait, what? Where's this quest? Should be here or behind. Let's see... Nani? Is there someone in here or something? What? Or here? Ah, there. What the fuck? Ah, there, Novoyaka. See everything alright? What do you worry about? You think that he lost his mind? Spring chicken. Hey, Beaky boy. Don't you worry about it. Alright, well. Wait, what does she need? Spring chicken. 10 eggs and 50 feather. Okay, we should have that already, even though the problem is the eggs is something that I do not have in our warehouse, but I think we do have enough feather, that's no doubt. So let's see if we have that. Or else Guardian would need to grab it, but the problem is Guardian is right now away grabbing coffee.
Well, I'm back. So
Oh,
what did you
welcome
need?
back. I need
Here,
10
the-
eggs.
Okay, perfect.
You can put that in the warehouse and also put 10 pike if we have that now. Then I'll
I
do
also
those.
realized that what I was doing when I left probably caused the lag to you.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a spike thingy again. 50 feather.
And then halfway through making it, I just came back and changed the tasks to making animal feed.
Sure. That's good.
So 10 eggs, 10 eggs.
10 eggs and pike.
I'll give them the worst ones that are at 61%.
Yeah, it's
No,
fine. That's okay. I just need those eggs to give it to a boy, spring chicken, because I was just a little boy that was just screwing around with the chicken, and his mother was like, "Oh, well, he's just mentally." Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I know that one, but I usually have to give him something else, so it's probably the choices that you took. I never had to give him eggs. They probably encouraged him.
Yeah, I did.
Like, yeah, go be a chicken. Because I told him, when I grow up, be a man. And he was like, okay, bring me a pickaxe and gloves, and I'll start mining.
Nah, I
So
was
like,
told him,
oh,
you're just acting a little bit. Your mom thinks that you're acting mature and all that. I was just being nice.
I put the eggs in storage.
But do you also have the pike?
Check.
If you can, then put that too. I'll actually start going towards the kid. My boy, you will now get the goods.
Nope, there is 8 pike, so still need to
Shit.
wait.
Damn it. Guarding Billy. Alright, well. I'll now give it. And the child will be now portrayed as more usual. You're welcome. They're done. Quest is done. New emote unlocked. Lol. I just learned the emote of being a chicken now. But yeah,
Some
that's.
quests give you new ones.
I just finished it and now I need to talk with this talk to Otkar, that is in Piastovia. And it's funny that this dude is just literally just gliding through land while having his arms on his waist. I mean, arms, hands. Or I could just return to you now. I'm just gonna to Piastovia and then I'll get my horse later. Even though I'm still curious to see how they are.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Yeah, I am. Because of course, like everyone's opinions and feedback, etc., are very valuable and all that, and you could definitely just be truthful. But sometimes you just want to experience stuff yourself. That's why I always advise to try out games yourself instead of only trusting, or well, not trusting, taking heed of opinions and videos that you're seeing. Because your judgments can perhaps change the game and also the views and opinions of people. Because some games are just good, but the problem is they're getting disencouraged by the reviews. Something that I've literally just experienced quite often, because there's many good games and all that, but it's just never got good views, etc. Fuck, stand still. There. I still wish for an Empire Earth remaster or just a different one. Damn it for Sierra getting caught by Activision. Lesson number 1. Never get caught by Activision or Blizzard or something. Lesson number 2. Continue doing good job with your studios. And lesson number 3, remake Empire Earth. I remember that I one day was also getting a request of actually me playing through Empire Earth and do some comp stuff from someone, but
One of the travelers
eventually
told me
he
that
was
this
getting so rude and was like literally just telling me to do shit, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna, take that on.
Isn't it weird that only women bleed
So I
once a
told him
month
off.
while no animals do?
Is this action I'm doing now also causing a bit of lag?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah,
Too
this
much.
is a little bit. It's weird. The barn activities seem to be causing a bit of lag when I do them.
Yeah,
But at least this one is very minimal.
yeah. I guess it's because, the game has received lots of stuff here, and yeah, can always cause trouble.
But this animal feed creation also gives very good farming XP.
Well, I had to steal weapon supply. Knowledge theft. Sorry. Shit happens.
You seem to be doing one of the quests, which I also am at in my solo play. The one with the missing son.
Yeah, Otker.
But I didn't have to steal any weapons crates yet, so either you took a different choice or I'm not there yet.
I had to take a bad choice. There. Oh well. I just did it for the son. So that the father and son can be reunited again once more.
Farmers are finally not doing anything at all because they have finished the job.
That's good. Partially.
In fact, in winter they'll not be doing anything at all. I may switch one of them to the barn then, winter, because barn could do more stuff.
Sure.
Especially if these activities that we could do, if they are causing lag, then we need two workers to do them instead. Because normally I would convert all the crops into the straws and the grain myself. It's quite fast and it gives decent XP, but if it's causing lag, then we have to leave that to the NPCs.
Yeah. Or we will have to increase that fast craft and then just simply have everything created. Because sadly, this is just how the thing is. Like, I hope they will fix it, because this is just like little lag spikes. Because I'm sure you're feeling it too, right?
Yeah, it's just affecting me less because, well, I'm switched to the workstation and just working, but I can see my character not moving smoothly.
Yeah. So I hope the developers will try to come up with a fix for this or something.
And the chicken just walked in here in the barn and he's like, "You like you?"
Literally heard a growl from a fox. He was like, you would imagine he would go differently, but okay. So this ne. Kinda am hungry already. I really want to play Vampires 3, really. No, I mean 4. You know why?
Why?
So
Let's try out
this ne.
the new sieves, definitely.
Yeah, Japanese. Are you eating?
Yeah, I'm eating some, actually was eating some oranges. But we
Nice.
can do also Age of Empires 4 some evening if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, I
This
want
would
to do
also
it.
like to do that at some point.
Mm-hmm.
As I like Japanese a lot, but then I tried Byzantines, and I was saying to you that Japanese may be my favorite civilization now, but now I'm starting to think that
No, 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 no,
Byzantines
no, 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 don't you dare to say that. No, heretic.
Idiot. But
You
don't
may
let
not
that
like the
fool you.
Byzantines before the Japanese, how dare you.
But I think Japanese are a bit easier to play. I think even game rated it that way. Because there's a lot of passive bonuses that you get. With Byzantines, you have to build those aqueducts well, and if you do, then you are very mighty.
Yeah. Still doesn't change the fact that you should love the Japanese more than the, than the Byzantines. Look for the killer.
Oh, Byzantines have catapults in their basic towers, so
Wow.
even in early age, when someone can come and just get blasted. Well, not
Yeah.
very early. It's like age 3, but still, many AIs and people would be just attacking with some spearmen at that point and such.
Yeah,
So if they get blasted by catapult, that's quite nice.
of course. Can be problematic. Oh wait, I need to kill one killer here. Who's the killer? Oh shit, motherfuckers. Oh, holy damn. I have to kill 4... Yeah, I'm killed. Shit. I tried to kill 4 guys. I didn't saw them, but there were literally like 2 of them on there. Hey, a horse.
Hail to the Kingslayer. Next quest.
Can I kill him?
This quest, for example, is very much a military quest of
Yeah. Ah, look at my horse. Look at that. Oh, how cute, how adorable.
And I read the quest text when I was playing alone because I had no Russian. Just took time to read everything, and it was saying that this father, he was part of the invaders who invaded this land long ago, but they lost.
Yeah.
And then he was put to work in the mines in Skauki because that's a mining colony for criminals.
Yeah.
At least started out that way. Nowadays it isn't.
Yeah. That's what they said.
Just tell me what you need me to do.
Oh, go and kill the last two because they literally just killed me. So we'll see. But it's so nice to see our field over here. It looks very great. Oh, I just need to run back all the way there. But yeah, if you dare to say again that Byzantines is far more fun than Japanese, then you're a heretic in my book.
I will if I think so, but I haven't decided yet really.
No, 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 no,
Both of
no.
them are very good.
Japan for life, boy. Japan for life.
Because Byzantines have Orangian Guard, so
I don't care. Weak Vikings. There's nothing better than samurai. So desu ne. Japan for life. I swear I wish to go there one day. Eat some good stuff there too. See a nice castle. Be like, the Khan has come to visit you. Return to your old past before you colonize this city and push yourself away from Chinese tyranny. It's kind of fun, right? By the way, I'm sure that there's still right now some Japanese folk who are like very happy about what they did to the Chinese folk in World War II. They were like, for centuries of being fighting against them and suffer through the Sengoku Jida. Thanks to them, we were able to give them a payback.
yeah,
Because
they're,
if you,
they're definitely not admitting what they did. So that's as with many countries. They
yeah, of
refuse to
course,
acknowledge that anything happened.
because if you do, you'll need to pay. It's the same thing that eventually Netherlands has apologized, and Germany as well, and Belgium, and they just literally just started to pay so much money right now to them as a payment and apology, because that's what you gotta do. Same thing that England and France, for example, have to do. But man, I'm sure that France will have to pay so much, because they still have some colonies. Same for England, but not many people know it, because obviously when the Australian and Canadian Prime Minister is, gonna get it signed, so far I know, I'm not sure if it's true, I'll have to ask or search it up. They will have to go to England, to Buckingham Palace, and swear an oath near the, well, back in the day was the Queen, but now it's the King. So yeah.
I also found it interesting that those countries which are kind of independent still have to swear their loyalty to the king or queen.
Okay, yeah, same. I find it quite absurd because now they're an own kingdom and all that, but they still swear an oath. But it's the same thing that is still continuing to happen because many times when America wants to go to war or something, they always side up with United Kingdom. But lately, you start to see a little bit of differences lately. So yeah. Oh fuck! There they are.
Oh, there's definitely some fertilizer being made, so the barn is working. Now that the farmers stopped using it, it's accumulating.
Yeah, that's nice. Ah shit! I died again.
Maybe I
Listen.
should go help you. Just
Nah, it's fine. Can we just
let's
quickly sleep again?
Yeah, let's sleep. Actually, I can't go help you because I'm quite overloaded. I have picked exactly the amount of stuff I need for making more animal food.
Yeah, that's fine.
To make that
Ready
first.
in my bed, by the way.
And I'll go to your bed as well, no, or maybe mine. I don't know.
Go
Which
on your
one is it?
own, not
Oh, that
mine.
comes it. I cannot sleep with you in the same bed.
Go away, go away.
That's so not racist, but very insulting.
My wife is supposed to be sleeping with me. Go away. Nah, but I'll just kill the last guy, it's no problem, it's just one more, but just, it's kind of absurd that I've been able to kill them quite easily now. Well, should be able to, hopefully. I hope they have not respawned, or else I'm gonna need to kill 4 of them again, which is gonna be annoying. But we shall see. But yeah, as I said, you know, it's kind of funny to see that the Japanese are now very happy with what they did against the Chinese after centuries of being, you know, oppressed by them and screwed up. This is one of the reasons also why Sengoku Jida also happened, not only just by European influence, but also, you know, Chinese thing. That's why Japan and China share quite a lot of common. But, not a lot, let's just say a little bit different, because again, most Japanese were either local people from the island, or they're just simply people who migrated from the steppes. Too bad Korea's not united anymore. Sniff sniff. Admiral Yi Sun-shin, his sacrifice was for nothing.
Yep. Well, there are two strong Koreas now. One is a bit funny.
No, well, too funny. Well, one of them is quite weak. It's just standing on its toes thanks to support.
One has a guy who thinks he's Cao Cao.
Yeah, exactly. Crafty villain. He's a crafty villain, that's for sure. But mark my word, when one nation throws an atomic bomb, the rest will follow. It's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time until more wars will follow up, sadly. I don't know if we will live through that, but we shall see. We shall see. My only hope until that time is that the nomads will reunite again and the Mongol Empire will rise again. burn Moscow to the ground again and burn Beijing as well. Bastards.
Well, I don't want to encourage anyone, but that wouldn't be so bad in this situation. Even in Beijing could probably get a different system afterwards.
Hopefully.
Right now it's... I don't know, actually, some people are happy with it, how it is there, but
It's
in
not good,
reality,
it's not good.
I think they are a bit brainwashed as well then.
They're definitely brainwashed.
Because you could do things better, but some just... I had the rare chance to speak with someone from China who actually lives in China. I spoke with him last year, and his way at looking at life is way different. He was saying that that system is actually good, that everyone is working like ants, and everyone has the same purpose, and he's very proud of it. Which I'm more for people's individuality and still making their own choices, rather.
Yeah, I'm definitely not supporting that regime. I find pretty much anyone who follows communism or Marxism pretty stupid. Because it's a worse version of democracy. Like, I see a lot of people, even... Okay, this I really need to rant about it as well, because I see a lot of people also from LGBT community who are like very old comrade and all that. I'm like, dude, do you know that literally the communists would love to hang you if you were ever to live in their country? Literally. And that's just so dumb. Like, why do you follow that way of government or, you know, living in a certain community? Because I still portray every country as a community, because that's what countries are, and that's why we have a lot of, you know, fights amongst each other, because that's just how it has always been since the beginning of humanity. So, yeah. But as I said, you know, this is how everyone needs to learn. Like, democracy is a good way to live. The problem is, it's just the people who are living behind it. Because if you have a monarchy, you're gonna have problems because always the monarch will have some guards saving them and all that. But it's the same thing with democracy as well. The thing is that in democracy, you're still gonna have a chance to vote. They're gonna give you options. They're gonna give you different parties, and throughout those parties, you can either just get them away by voting them away, or you're just gonna simply go out on a how should I say, strike, for example. And that's just a good way to govern. But the problem is, lately they have been going on a strike or protest by destroying other people's properties and all that in anger and all that, which is a nice, well, not nice, which is a normal human emotion, but an emotion that just, does nothing more but damage the local people's properties and also to the community that you live in. So that's just not a good thing and should be disencouraged, and trying to stop protesting and try to encourage protesting by more numbers and doing different things as well in every kind of country. And that's the same thing, that's what should be done in Russia, in Beijing, because everyone thinks that living into a communist country is just a good way to go, but that's just definitely not, because all they do is just, put you in camps and all that and let you live like rats upon each other. And that's a good example with how Beijing will be, and that's how every European country would be if they were also to live in a communist country. Because currently with a democracy you have still some way to, make a nice living with a bigger space and all that, and choices that you can make on your own as well.
Well, in actuality, the communism doesn't have to be opposite to democracy. It's just how it has turned out in all cases of history. Because communism is about economy of the country. It's not about the way of governing it.
Yeah.
So I kind of see maybe some people's point, yeah, because I would like a system which is much like communism, but I wouldn't call it so, because there are modern ways how to do that. But the classical one definitely no. So I'm just simply thinking that these people, that you mentioned, that are about all the rights and so, they just are simply trying to find something that is against the establishment and just mention that every time. I don't think they look very much into it.
Yeah, but it's just pretty much dumb because they do not know. For example, the problem is here, right? People do not understand that the way that in the current democracies, the best way they can continue is by keeping on protests, opening more mouth, just like France did. And if you truly wish to bring down a country, what you have to do is to stop drinking and to stop consuming more goods, because that is how everything works. Because if you stop consuming a lot and all that, you'll be definitely bringing down your community and demanding more of their things. And going for protests is always the best way to go forward, but a protest should be also encouraged with gathering more peoples and all that, but not then go away, yeah, let's just slaughter them or whatever, or destroy things. That's not going to work, because this will just piss off more people, and they will be encouraged, the government, to take over their hands on their things. So it's just not a good way to go. And it's simply that, in my opinion, throughout the communism, that they have not always been that way, and some people have been portraying it maybe wrongly, but throughout what I've read with the books, especially with Marxism, the events and the way that they wanted to lead was still also, in my eyes, not good. And definitely putting people in work camps is just no different than certain camps, which I do not wish to mention in this video, or else I get troubled by Twitch. But I see that.
Right. That's really not that much different.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm
just
saying
one side won, and that's the reason why other side wasn't looked into as much, and it's still kind of remained the same until today.
So that's why I say, if anyone wants to go for a better way of governing, they should just come up with it and all that. But the current solution is just that people in Europe should just open their mouths more, either protests or get more involved into politics, even if the politicians are just wrong and all that. Just get up. What are you doing? Don't be idle, because that won't work anything. That won't fix anything at all. Well, let's just see a bandit here, but it's just going through here. What the fuck? Lol.
Also,
Look
for,
at-
for example, I asked my grandfather whether it was better, whether he considers it's better living now or living, for example, in 70s, because he has lived through many eras, and he definitely said that now it's better. So
Yeah. Yeah. Take it from the old people. It's just some old people.
because recently he was complaining a lot about the new things about new technologies, like, oh wow, it's so hard to learn all of this and that. And then
Yeah,
I
no.
finally asked him, yeah, but if you consider it, what's better now, living now or living back then? And he said
No. Of
definitely
course,
now.
no.
It's way easier.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, from YouTube quickly, this video is going to be ending, as it has already exceeded 10 minutes as well, because we've been talking through again. But it's a nice and informative and healthy debate, which should be encouraged throughout everyone, as it's more better, because again, than just how should I say, go for some nice shopping throughout each other's words. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, give it a like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new and you support it. Do you want to recommend something we're getting together? That's possible as well. Just write down in the comments box below, or join my Discord server so we can have a chit chat about it. Till then, we shall see you guys laters.